Hello there, it's Alicia Marie, and I am the hostess of Gen X Pumping Up the Volume. Let's do it. Woo, woo. Okay, guys, what's going on with the world today? We are the love, right? Yes, we are. And today is the day. Gen X rules. It's Academy Award. We got Brandon Fraser. But I'm going millennial. Sorry, guys. I'm going Austin Butler. Gotta do it. I mean, sort of, it's connected to Lisa Marie, which was Gen X, so I'm not abandoning my peeps. Well, Oscar predictions for Gen X pumping up the volume. Yeah. That's number one. And what else can we talk about here? Yes, let's talk about all the Gen X rules for the Academy Awards, right? I mean, not Gen X rules, but you know what I'm talking about. Are there any Gen Xers besides Brandon Fraser and by proxy, Austin Butler? Well, I think so, because it's that time. Well, of course, we got Quan Lee. Is that his name? I would love to see Oh Hollywood win Best Picture. All Quiet on the Western Front. Honestly, I mean, if Elvis doesn't win, I mean, Fableman's one of their own. It wasn't that good. I think All Quiet on the Western Front was the best, besides Women Talking. Those two. I've seen them all there. Yes, Daniel Kwan, Best Director. I would love to see Steven Spielberg. Probably going to go to the Daniels. To Leslie was really great. I'm probably going to go to Michelle Yeoh. I'd love to see Michelle Williams. If you haven't seen To Leslie, great film about a single mom. Best Actor, of course, Austin Butler. And I gotta see The Son. I haven't seen that, or Bill. I have a few films to see more. But gosh, there's so many. Been busy with SAG, Gen X pumping up the volume, keeping it real. Been busy with SAG, the Independent Spirit Award, so I've seen most of them. I bet you haven't seen all the shorts. So anyway, Best Supporting Actress. I'll bet it goes to... I would love to see Carrie Condon. Might go to Jamie Lee Curtis, but I don't think she deserves it. I don't care. There's really no that many Gen X. I would love to see Best Supporting go to Judd Hirsch. I mean, he was amazing. Probably going to go to Gen Xer Ki Hong Kwan. Ki Hong Kwan. If this was the 80s, and I'm going to keep it real, we'd be like, who's that crazy Asian? Yeah. Long Duck Dong. Sorry. Always Forever, 16 Candles. Keeping it real, Gen X. Sorry. Cinematography, All Quiet on the Western Front. No deals. Editing, Top Gun, of course. Original screenplay, I've read a couple of them. And I have to say, I mean, they're all so good. And I was an extra in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I think that was a good script, but I mean, I think The Fablemans, all in all Quiet on the Western Front. Even though, no, I take it back. It was sort of predictable. The Banshees of Inisherin, probably. Adapted screenplay, I have to say Top Gun, but I do like Women Talking. And All Quiet on the Western Front, any of those. I mean, they're all so good. So, I mean, that's no extra internationals. All Quiet on the Western Front. I would like to see Elvis because they recreated, man. They recreated. So that's Gen X by proxy. And if it doesn't win Best Picture, I think All Quiet on the Western Front is going to win international. But EO, what about the little goat, was so great. Animated feature, I wish Marcel the Shell would win, but I'm sure it's going to be Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which was so dark. And I want to see the other Pinocchio, by the way. And animated short, I loved My Year of Dicks. So amazing. I mean, they're all so good. An ostrich, My Year of An ostrich told me the world was fake. So weird. Sort of reminded me of that Jim Carrey movie. Ice Merchants. I mean, My Year of Dicks was just so great. And The Irish Goodbye. Is that on here? No, that's not animated. All That Breeze. House of Splinters. I think All That Breeze was great. That should win. And How Do You Measure a Year was just amazing. And he didn't even go. It's about a little kid. About a kid who's like 18 now, but they measured her whole life with the same questions. Live action short, An Irish Goodbye, La Pupil, which is Italian. I love that one. It was so great. But An Irish Goodbye was good too, but I think La Pupil, I wish, would win. It's an Italian film. Visual effects, probably have to go to Top Gun Maverick, I'm sure. They're going to take everything. Hold My Hand, I hope they win that. I'll bet it's going to be Not To. If you haven't seen it, see the video. It's amazing. Original score. Babylon was great. And All Quiet on the Western Front, really good too. Top Gun Maverick for sound, of course. Makeup and hairstyling has to go to Elvis, man. I mean, all they did for Whale was throw on a fat suit, keeping it real. Costume design, Elvis, I hope. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, though. I really love that if you haven't seen it. And that is my predictions for the Oscar. Gen X keeping it real, pumping up the volume. Woo, woo. That's right, guys. Thanks for listening to me talk about the Oscars. I will do my I'm watching the pre-show and all the costumes. I will let you know what I think of everybody. I'll do some live shots from around town. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you for listening. Bye, y'all.